Hello there, everyone. Just gonna pull up some music, I think. And where do I keep that? In here. Alright, hopefully this isn't super loud. No, it saved the settings. That's nice. It's always hard to know how loud it actually is for you guys. Ah, Jesus, that's definitely loud. Apparently can't get to 3. Either way. But yeah, it's hard to know what volume level is mine versus what you guys are gonna hear. I think that should be okay. But yeah, so hello there, everyone, and welcome to Corey Loses, where today we're going to be doing some community matches. Probably about an hour of them, depending on how many people we have to play anyways. The game is up right now, though. It's called Corey Loses Community. Anyone is welcome to join. We're going to be doing another set of matches on Sunday, and that's going to be specifically for patrons, channel members on YouTube, and Twitch subs on Twitch. I'm basically hoping to get to the point where we're doing a set of matches every week, alternating between stuff that's open to everyone, like this one, which again, open to everyone, and the like patron channel member, I guess supporter matches. But that's going to be Sunday at 4. I'm going to stream them as well, so if people want to watch, then they're welcome to do that as well. But maybe we'll do a 1-player free-for-all. Or a 3-player free-for-all. Nope, we got Stewie in here now. So I guess I will hop over to Greater Maldrude. Yeah, so I'm basically going to go until... We'll start new matches until 5:50. Whatever match I'm in at 5:50 will have to be the last one because I've got to show Charlie how to play Empire at War, so... And normally the way this works is if we get through more than 5 minutes of a game, then I ask the people who are in a previous game or in the previous game to sit up for the next one. But we will have to see. If there's not many people here, then it won't be an issue, but just to make sure that as many people as possible get a chance to play. And if it crashes right away, which Empire at War likes to do sometimes, then it's free for anyone. Charlie is the Family Bovine. He's got his own channel. He's also an editor for Eckhart's Ladder and a bunch of other channels. I do like the Beerio card stuff with him and Eckhart. I think someone may have crashed out. I may not be able to use the base game maps. I don't know, Stewie, if you, Revenant, or Raul are in the chat, if you guys have crashed. Yeah, I think they crashed, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Alright, so I'll rehost. And we'll just stick to our maps. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's not counting the base game maps as being in the Meg file. We'll have to see. The Void may not actually be the best for this. I'm not sure if the maps have been, or if the mines have been moved at all. So let's go to Travis. Alright. I think this works. Attempt number 2. Are the saves still broken or will they fix soon? What saves?
TIE Interceptor here. Interceptor squad reporting. Course set.
You could always save in the mod.
Orders, sir. The nebula is blocking our scanners. Ready for action.
So Charlie, the mission appears to be bugged right now.
Unit in
So we'll have to
production.
fix that. But yeah, Bradley, you could always save in the mod. There's nothing wrong with saves. The only time there'd be an issue with saves is multiplayer Galactic Conquest, which is an Empire at War problem, which we can do nothing about. Or if you are trying to play a save from a previous version, which there's backups of older versions on mod database, but there hasn't been an update for a while.
Location plotted. Ion engines primed.
Understood.
One of many, many, many reasons we don't really support
Vehicle in production.
multiplayer Galactic Conquest. It's not very moddable at all. Like, it's mostly just not moddable. And it has a ton of inherent bugs that modders can do nothing about.
Ready for battle. Regroup.
Yeah, if you start a new campaign and save and then go to reload it, then it'll be fine.
Nowhere to go. Losing power.
Moving to sector.
I'm hit.
Yeah, I think
Reporting.
someone's connection or PC is
Carrot commander here.
kind of
Reporting.
slow.
Come about.
Hey, Tim.
Charge laser cannons.
Form up.
Orbital command available.
I'll join the beta for the Fall of the Republic. So the Fall of the Republic beta will be
Constructing.
on our Discord, which is linked in the description of this video as well. It hasn't started yet. We had to delay it
What are your orders?
because there was some stuff that wasn't done yet. We had to redo the CIS government style, and that kind of delayed finishing some of the Republic government stuff. But there should be a video going over the Republic or the CIS government style or system this Friday. I have managed to finally figure it out, so now we're just in the last stages of getting that set up.
Charge laser cannons.
At your command.
Constructing unit.
All right,
Cruiser
Providence.
reporting. Navigating to coordinates.
Like, I'm really playing the CIS right now.
What are your orders?
TIE squadron here.
IPV reporting. Location confirmed.
Alright, it looks like Marmar entirely dropped. Nope.
Cruiser reporting.
Construction complete.
Tires reporting in.
On standby.
Alright, I guess the solution is to win quickly.
Receiving message.
Constructing unit.
And don't worry, I'll have my Haven fleet soon.
IPV reporting.
Construction. Choose your reinforcements.
It looks like Revenant's actually doing fine down
Advancing.
there. Right now, we're playing as the Greater Maldruid against the New Republic.
Reporting.
Gunship reporting.
Ready to go, sir. Starting our sweep.
Decoding transmission.
No, I think Providences are the right answer right now. We'll stick with those. Boba Fett is really helpful.
IPV reporting.
Complete. Got something for me.
Send Boba to help a little bit.
Unit in production.
But Providences and Battle Dragons, I think, are the
Batteries
answer.
online. Weapons ready. Navigating to coordinate. Ready for action.
Yes. Enemy sighted.
Nebulon being
Choose your reinforcements. Standing by. On standby. Right away.
Constructing unit.
Okay, Boba, that was not effective. What is wrong with you?
Ready to go, sir. Starting our attack run.
I'm in bad shape.
There's a new shader that like Valerie did a
Moving to position.
new specular skin, but in Empire War you can only do grayscale specular. So Bob modified the shader to allow a different texture to be used instead of just using the alpha channel.
On standby.
And so now the Haven units all have this like rainbow sheen to them, which is nice. Will instant action be in Father? Yep. Instant action's already set up in Father Republic. I actually use a lot of footage from it as background footage in videos right now. So my clickbait video, or my video about clickbait on Datapad used it, and then the beta delay announcement used instant action footage as well.
One on me. That's it. Scratch one. Yes, sir. Flank speed. Keep your eyes open for those fighters. Coming about. Watch for enemy
Ready to go,
fighters.
sir. Over.
Holding for maximum firepower. I'm in range. I'm in range. Targeting at maximum firepower.
Okay, they managed to save the mine.
Orbital command available. That's
Constructing
Scratch
unit.
one. Rendezvous at mark 6 point.
But not for long.
Swinging around.
Is there a ping limit? I mean, Empire at War is really unstable in multiplayer.
Formation.
And then that gets even worse with lower frames and lower ping, so
Cruiser reporting. Flank.
if people can't run the game at a decent frame rate on their own, then it'll be basically not playable in multiplayer. So ideally,
Construction.
people can be a judge for themselves on whether or not the game would function with them in it.
Standing by.
You have a job for me?
Agreed to full throttle.
Cruiser reporting. Coming about.
Receiving message. Unit in production.
Ready for battle. Destination confirmed.
All right, I think we're
Roger.
ready.
As you wish. Decoding transmission. Vehicle in production.
Reporting in. We're on our way.
I get no
Full
reading.
speed ahead.
Can you see them from where you are?
Direct fire at their laser cannons. Destination confirmed. Ready for duty. Roger that. Form up.
What are your orders?
Could have swore the Providences did have power to shields in skirmish, but oh well.
All fighters engage.
Orders, sir.
We can go without.
Starting our attack run.
Will the CSA ever get interdictors? Yeah, they're gonna get the CC 7700 or
Cruiser
2200.
reporting.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're on our way. Awaiting orders. Copy.
Garrett Commander here. Come about.
I copy. Moving into position. Reporting.
Trying to sneak a Quasar past us. I think I've told this story a few times in Discord, but I told it on stream once for my channel. I think now once on Justin's channel.
Awaiting instructions. Transfer all power to shields. Target those
See, the
lasers.
trick is to not turn on power to shields and power to weapons at the same time,
Ready
or
for
else you just take away all your offensive and defensive capabilities.
Yes, Commander. Launching attack.
Ready for action.
What do we want?
Unit
Oh,
in
regular
production.
VSD1s are here.
Ready. Direct fire on
The
those
best skirmish
torpedoes.
unit by far.
Copy.
Ready to go, sir. All fighters engage.
Cruiser reporting. Targeting the torpedo launcher. Gunship reporting. Attack position. The missile launchers are the primary target.
On standby. Starting our attack run.
Cruiser reporting.
Choose your reinforcements. Go after the stragglers. Reinforcements cancelled.
We'll be there shortly.
Alright, good game, Revenant, Marmar, and Stewie. I can ask that you three sit out for the next match, give other people a chance to play, and then if it's
Battery is online.
not full after a couple minutes, then I'll
Pressing the
lift
attack.
that.
We are victorious. Space station under attack.
Hopefully we'll be able to get in 2 or 3 more games. Go to Core World, and I will do Empire of the Hand this game, I think. Basically anyone that was in the last game, since it did complete, just to give other people a chance to get in. But if we don't have the game full after another minute or two, then I'll open it back up to you guys. We're also 7 subscribers away from 17,000. Alright. I think that's enough of a shot. If anyone in the last game wants to rejoin, then feel free. That was fast. Yeah, the game, I didn't really announce it that far ahead of time. It was just an hour ago, and then the time on the Discord, which would have been, what, this morning or last night? Nick, you join matches just by the... I put the lobby up, and then anyone's free to join. Yeah, since there's fewer people, depending on how long this one takes, next match we'll just finish off with a
Station ready.
3-player free-for-all, probably.
TIE squadron standing by. Course set.
Orbital command available.
Constructing unit.
Constructing unit. TIE squadron
Choose
here.
your reinforcements. Reinforcements en route.
Ready for battle.
Don't remember EFTH units. I mean, soon you won't have to remember these EFTH units anyways.
Here, Admiral.
Well, not super soon.
Roger that.
Choose your reinforcements.
Form up.
Moving to that destination.
Awaiting orders.
Vigilant standing by. Right away, sir.
Copy. For the Empire. I've got them in my sights.
Building
Target
under
locked.
construction.
At your
Excellent
command.
shot. Unit in production.
Yeah, the Peltist is gonna stay how it
I
is.
copy. Reporting. Yes, sir.
Foremost class carrier
Choose
here,
your
Admiral.
reinforcements.
Moving to those coordinates, Commander.
Well, visual redesign, but also along with that, there's a fair amount of the roles that are changing and all that, or
Getting a lock.
different slots being filled. Because a lot of the Empire of the Hand ships were originally designed as fairly generalist,
Beginning construction.
or very, very specific, because they had so
Construction
few,
complete.
and they kind of had to do the work of multiple. No, the Emperor of the Hand doesn't have any super capitals.
Constructing.
TIE squadron here.
Well, so far we're
Engines activated.
doing pretty well.
Constructing.
We await your orders.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to...
Construction complete.
Orders, sir.
help now. I was a bit afraid of overextending myself, but we seem to be okay.
Vehicle in production.
Upgrade
I'll get
in
the
progress.
next upgrade, though. That was probably the worst one of those to get, but whatever. Any recommendations for dealing with SSDs? Bomber spam is basically the best way to deal with SSDs on any faction. Like, you're not necessarily looking to beat SSDs by fighting them with other SSDs. That's usually kind of a crapshoot.
Unit in
Enemies in
production.
range. I'm on them. Ready for command, sir. Stay in formation.
Awaiting your orders.
Decoding transmission. Constructing unit.
Let's get ourselves a nice little furrow. The names of EOTH if should be Thrawn puns. We'll keep that in mind, but I think we're gonna stick with the Greek naming conventions. I think.
Reinforcements en route.
Moving out.
Ready for action.
I've been really considering doing the Attack of the Food mod as just like a tutorial series.
Vehicle in production.
Standing by.
That may sound like it came out of nowhere, but Marmar said
Complete.
prawn class SSD. But if I did like
Ready for orders.
different food group factions,
That's got him. Heading out.
live stream making the whole thing.
Heavy cruiser on standby.
Literal pizza slice destroyers instead of just the joke that the Imperial ones look like it.
Seeing that now.
Target locked. Station ready. Constructing unit.
Watch your six. I've got it lined up. Nebulon B frigate here.
Reinforcements en route.
Heavy cruiser.
Oh, thanks for coming up, KT.
Cruiser reporting.
Awaiting your orders.
Choose your reinforcements.
Right away.
Orbital command available.
I don't know what to do with. Yeah, I guess vigilances are kind of
In production.
the closest to my anti-structure spam strategy.
Yes, standing by. Holding in.
Initiating attack.
Ready for battle.
Choose your reinforcements.
Vigilance standing by.
Eliminating target. I've got them in my sights.
Reinforcements en route.
Thrawn. Yeah, Thrawn's a good character, right?
At your command.
He's a good unit to have, I think. I'm new to this game. I don't know how it works.
Vehicle in production.
Heavy cruiser. Vigilance standing by.
Roger that.
Would I make my own Yoden mod and call it Corey mod?
Direct fire at their laser.
Probably not.
Form up. Commencing
Vigilance
attack.
standing by.
Not really
Stay vigilant.
style of thing I want to make.
Hold coordinates.
They're coming around. Our lasers are gone.
Smile
Getting
on.
a lock.
And Attack of the Food has been just something I wanted to do for like
Awaiting your
8 years now.
Weapons online.
Receiving message.
Oh, this is obviously Warlords. That's what I was supposed to use.
Watch your six. Increase to full throttle. Target those lasers.
Okay, I don't want to alarm anyone, but the
on
Our
standby.
primary engine
Weapons
system
the
ready.
fight over that mine is not going as well as it could.
Of course. I'm on them. Weapons ready.
Vigilance standing
Of
by.
course.
Choose your reinforcements.
Stay in formation.
We await your orders. We have the enemy target, my lord. Vigilance standing
Thrawn
by.
reporting. Awaiting orders.
Choose your reinforcements.
Stay vigilant.
Decoding transmission.
I really wish the Z layer script could work in skirmish. I mean, it can work in skirmish, but the more scripts you have running, the more likely it is that you'll get a desync.
Reporting in.
Based on our testing.
Engines disabled. We're adrift, sir.
Our launch bay has been destroyed.
Admiral Thrawn reporting.
Warlord class
I
gunship
see.
here, sir. Acknowledged, sir.
Get behind them. Hypervelocity cannon firing.
Well,
Excellent.
I guess I should just get one of them as well.
Upgrade in progress.
More enemy craft.
Do you have something to report?
At your service.
I'm ready.
Vigilant standing by. We await your orders. Slay them all.
Where'd he go? I have them now. Locking on. Warlord class
Who said they could have ships?
Choose your reinforcements.
I never allowed this.
already on it, sir. Nowhere to run.
Tier 5 would give us Peltists and the Phalanx.
Falling out of formation. I'm on them. Vehicle in production.
What is it you want?
Our target priority is the laser tanks.
Vigilant standing by. They will perish.
Copy. I copy. Changing course to
Warlord class
intercept.
gunship here, sir.
Attack formation.
Choose your
Hey, Thrawn is in significant danger of
Ready for the kill.
taking damage here, which is just unacceptable.
We await your orders. We
Just
have
keep
been
these guys focused on
take out
that station.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
hypervelocity cannon firing.
Orbital command available.
Hmm.
Warlord class gunship here, sir.
Jeff.
Choose your reinforcements.
Acknowledged, sir. Atrovec in
No, for April Fool's Day,
Targeting at
the Tiber the Zan Minimon needs to come out.
You have need of my skills? If you insist.
Warlord class gunship here, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Already on it, sir. Warlord class gunship here, sir.
But I'm pretty sure
And ready.
that would get like a
All batteries fire when ready.
holding fire for maximum effect.
cease and desist. There'd have to be like Tiber the Frog or something, and then just
I already have a plan.
no references to Kermit.
For enemy
At your
ships.
command.
Tech upgrade in progress.
Warlord class gunship here, sir. Generating new attack
Choose your
solutions.
reinforcements.
Hey, start home.
I have calculated the possibilities.
Oh wait, none of these fighters belong to me.
I am available.
The blue ones are all another faction. Oh god. My latest monthly bill is now available. So, my phone bill is going to be $100 over what it normally is, because I went to Montreal to visit Bob when he was there,
The shield dragon.
Targeting at
and
maximum firepower.
my phone kept using data, but apparently Montreal is considered outside of my network, so it was counted as roaming data charges,
Lasers.
and it was quickly to the point where it cost $100, which was complete BS, but such is life.
Slay them all.
Hypervelocity gun available. Atrovec in
I was not pleased when that
For
happened.
maximum effect.
pursuing enemy forces.
Like, luckily the company I'm with is generally cheap in the first place,
Vigilant standing by.
so
They will perish.
I only pay like
We have the enemy target.
$40 a month total
Slay them all.
until stuff like that happens.
They will perish.
No, I don't know if Thrawn's actually going to learn anything from this. He's alive. Yep, good game, Robonaut, Stewie, and Lone Ranger. So we'll try one more 3-player free-for-all. And first I'm going to ask that we leave the slots for people who haven't played in any of the games at all yet. And then if we don't get 2 players that way, then I'll open it back up to everyone else. Alright, we'll do a 2v2 then. And let's go back to Atreus. I'll do Empire with Tarkin. Right, Empire versus Ride Authority. The victory spam is really oppressive as the Ride Authority. So we'll see how that goes for us.
Receiving message.
I copy. Reporting. Yes, sir. Right away. Moving out. Yes, Commander. The nebula is blocking our scanners.
This is also the reason I don't really do many Sins community matches. I try to do that only with people that I know, because then if someone gets in with a PC that's not great, it turns what could be a 3-hour game into a 9-hour game, and it doesn't actually get finished. I used to do a lot more Sins community matches, but that always happened.
Interceptor squad reporting. Orders, sir.
Choose your reinforcements.
Ready for command, sir. The nebula is blocking our scanners.
Understood.
Ready for action.
Constructing unit.
Unit in production.
Squadron standing by.
Choose your reinforcements. Maneuvering. Reporting. Charged laser cannons.
Reporting. Location plotted.
Moving to sector.
Station ready.
Alright.
Vehicle in
It's hard to know what to do against the VSF, so we'll have to see how we can hold up.
Escort carrier standing by.
Asterisks.
Bomber standing by. Orbital command available.
Your orders, sir. What are your orders?
I think for the other factions,
Bomber squadron.
Architans could stand up to it, but I don't think the Empire really has anything that can.
TIE Defender standing by.
Reinforcements en route.
Ready for battle.
At your command. Ready for orders. Bombs away.
Carrick Commander here. Come about.
Go after
Carrick en route. Reporting. Charged laser cannons.
Receiving message.
I'm hit.
What are your orders? Attacking.
TIE Defender standing by. Setting up my run.
Being targeted.
Carrick Commander here.
Taking them out.
Yeah, this is the Imperial frigate. That would be the same kind of role that the Munificent and
Decoding transmission.
Unit in
Nebulon
production.
B.
Control.
Was it a Nebulon B in Battlefront 2?
Reporting.
No, I think it was CR90s that the
I can't
Rebels
switch
had.
position.
What are your orders? Charged laser cannons.
Squad, move in.
I've got them in my sights. Coming back around for another run.
Understood.
Yeah, Gallifrey's as
Carrick
well.
Commander here.
My scopes are
Attacking.
jammed.
Bombers at the ready. Bombs deployed.
Defender Squadron reporting. This nebula will affect our targeting.
Ready
Where
to
are the
receive
others?
orders.
Shield's almost gone.
I have the target in sight.
Reporting.
I'm
Come
on this
about.
one.
Vindicators will
Ready
help.
for action.
Intercepting. Unable to shake them. Cover me now. Eliminating target.
What are your orders?
Taking fire.
Carrick Commander here.
No, this is the appropriate amount of mines.
Charged laser cannons.
You won't be around much longer.
The mine setup is basically the reason that I play this in Core World as much as I do.
Come about. Charged laser cannons. Attacking.
Com link
No,
active.
bombers, don't
Engines
fall for that.
activated.
Get in the...
Station ready.
Engines are malfunctioning. Go after them.
Vehicle in production.
Blasted scum.
Reporting. What are your orders? Come about. Charged laser cannons. Attacking. Come about. Charged laser cannons. Attacking.
Target critical.
I've got him.
Come about.
It sounds like Skyrim music.
Awaiting your command. We're on the move.
Charged laser cannons.
Roger that. Bomber targeting.
Now this doesn't sound like Skyrim music anymore.
Your orders. Closing on enemy.
Oh crap, Punisher.
For the Empire.
Carrick Commander here.
Acquiring target.
Kill the Punisher.
Orbital command available.
Your command, sir. Direct fire and laser cannons.
Form up. Commencing attack
Form
run.
up. Ready for orders. Engines activated. Bombs away.
Regroup.
At your command.
Constructing unit.
Alright, I guess I'll have to get a Lancer.
Awaiting your command.
Alright, ion cannon, laser cannon, turbo
Directing
lasers.
weapons at their lasers.
Awaiting orders.
Bombers,
Target
turbo
the
lasers.
lasers.
Reporting.
Garrix, turbo lasers.
Yes, Commander.
Vindicator,
Direct
Turbo
fire
lasers.
and laser cannons.
I'm hit.
Copy. Those laser banks are the primary target.
Lots of frigate reporting. Location confirmed.
Weapons ready.
God damn it.
Directing weapons at their lasers.
I wish my units were invincible when I'm the one using
Defenders
them.
ready. Weapons ready, sir.
What are your orders?
I think that would be fair.
Garrett,
Fair and
Commander here.
balanced.
Come about.
Alright,
Charge laser
now
cannons.
I copy.
bombers,
Hit the
ion cannons.
cannon banks.
Reporting. Moving to sector.
Eric's that.
Reporting.
Lancer that.
Receiving message.
Unit in production. I got him.
Copy. Enemies in range.
Are the Punishers using team color everywhere? It looks like they are. I'll have to check.
TIE squadron here.
We're being targeted. Watch him. He's coming around.
That means I'm not sure if there's connection. It looks like Premier's getting 11 frames per second, so the ping's really low, but the frames less so.
Intercepting.
It's
Awaiting
about
your
to be
command.
destroyed.
Our engines are out.
Roger that.
What are your orders? Attacking.
Reporting. Destroy the ion cannons.
Form up.
Garrett, Commander here.
Awaiting orders.
Excellent shot.
Decoding transmission.
Don't worry about it, Premier.
I've got him. Yes, sir.
Turning to your position.
Heading for attack position. Hit the
Actually, that ion cannon.
banks.
TIEs reporting in. All fighters attack.
How many more am I doing? I'll probably be able to do one more after this. It does have to be a bit shorter than normal.
Commence attack.
Copy.
You get Charlie. I'm sure Charlie would.
Attack position.
Yes.
My ass.
Attack.
Or if I just surreptitiously
copy.
record them.
Attack position.
He's headed your direction.
Losing control. We're on the move.
Reporting. What are your orders?
The characters are so good for shredding shields. It's just
Awaiting
after
orders.
that they
I'm on them.
don't have as much.
Narrowing position.
Formation. Ready for
All right,
action.
let's get another Vindicator.
Constructing
Tight
unit.
unit.
Get behind
Reporting. The ion cannons are our
Let's
primary
Then the
target.
quad turbo lasers,
them. Ready.
Target locked.
bombers. Go for those ion cannons now.
Garrett, Commander here. Charge laser cannons.
That ion cannon needs.
Attacking.
There we go.
Come about.
Now each of you
Charge laser cannons.
can attack an ion cannon.
Eliminating target.
I'll take care of this. Intercepting. Target locked.
This poor Vindicator is not going to last long either, but at least it did its job.
Bomber standing by.
Reporting. Come about. What are your orders?
He won't be around much longer. Regroup for another
Awaiting
attack.
your command. Maneuvering. Yes, Commander. Destroying the ion cannons.
Bomber squadron reporting.
Squad, move in. I can't switch position.
Alright, now Carrick's, get the thing that still has shields.
Attack that target.
Copy.
Interceptors and Lancer,
Changing
kill
course to
that.
intercept.
My
I did mention on the New Republic recording stream yesterday that Nolan is working on the fighter reworks, so fixing some of the pacing in dogfights and whatnot.
Direct fire at their laser cannons. The ion
Cannons,
cannons are our
turbo
primary
lasers.
fire. Coming around.
Now you guys
Attacking.
Commander, they're hitting
refocus.
us. Your orders.
Frequency open.
Orbital command available.
Constructing unit.
Your command, sir. Awaiting your command. Directing fire at the engine.
Taking fire.
Enemies in directing weapons at their lasers.
Where'd he go?
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Orders, sir. Attack.
What's the hardest thing we had to mod in?
Ready for command, sir.
The government stuff we're working on now is fairly in-depth, but I don't know that it's the most difficult. The thing that involved making the most choices, because the game wouldn't necessarily support our original plans, was probably the either the alliance system, or not alliances, but the way we're handling like vassal states and stuff, and
Navigating.
ship crews, because we had to continuously rework how we were going to be able to handle that just based on what the game would allow or not,
Copy. Let's go.
and even how it applies buffs to stuff that's currently constructing. Like, the biggest issue there was that if you apply a new buff to a planet, or like add a structure that changes build speed, it only applies to stuff that was queued up after the bonus got there, which is useful in some situations, but in others it made it a lot more difficult. Dual turbo lasers.
Nowhere to run. Bombers at the ready. Hit the ion cannon.
Reporting in.
tanks.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
The main engines.
Receiving message.
Constructing unit.
Draw their fire.
Crews are online. Our target priority is the
Weapons
laser
ready,
cannon.
sir.
But giving new lines or taking lines from units when they switch sides would be difficult because... Yeah, we can't... they'd have to be coded as different units, but the boarding and all that, like, it all just uses the same unit code.
Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Otherwise, there'd be a ton of unit variants, and we'd have to have a way to tell it, like, this is the side, or this is the version you're supposed to use for this situation, this is the version you're supposed to use for that situation. Then we have, like, 10 times as many VO as well, and the bigger focus is on getting, like, a proper VO set for the...
Destroying the ion
for as many units as possible, rather than having, like, 3 or 4 for one unit.
Roger that.
So that's less of a concern, more of a drain, and not really worth it.
Form up. Commander, they're hitting us. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Awaiting your command.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading out, sir.
Yes, sir.
Where'd he go? Nowhere
Move to
run.
attack.
Reinforcements available.
In a lot of cases, we try to make them generic for that reason, but
Awaiting orders. Enemies incoming.
What are your orders?
oh,
Attacking.
we got a battle dragon.
I copy. Location set.
Decoding transmission.
Unit in production.
I think the tartans here are going to be an issue.
Maneuvering. Enemy
The bigger
target
issue.
sighted.
Your orders, sir.
Shield's almost gone. I've been hit.
Cover me now.
Move to
Watch for
attack.
enemy ships.
Current commander here.
What's the weirdest mod I made? I mean, the only mods I've really done are Thrawn's Revenge, so I guess Thrawn's Revenge 1.0. The Galactic Civil War mini-mod we released in like 2006.
Losing power. Explosive maneuvers.
Escort carrier, choose your reinforcements. Yes, sir.
Haven't made attack of the food yet, though.
Closing on target.
So it doesn't count.
Gun them down.
Standing by. Disable those ion.
I want to do it so bad, but apparently making
Directing weapons at their
3 or 4 mods plus 2 channels takes a lot of time.
and laser cannons.
What are your orders?
It'd be really easy to make the French fries, so
Standing by.
that definitely needs to happen.
Primary target.
The ion cannons are our primary target.
Nowhere to run. Pursuing enemy forces. Falling out of formation.
And it's the kind of thing that I'd be comfortable releasing in a iterative way.
Weapons at their lasers.
Move in.
I can't imagine my girlfriend would be happy with me if I was like, "Hey, guess what? I'm doing more things now.
Charge laser cannons.
Here's another mod."
Yes, Commander. Destroying the ion
My
cannons.
scopes are jammed. Draw their fire.
Okay, how dare they try to take
Reporting.
my
Ready
battle
to
dragons
receive
from me?
orders.
Where are the others?
Target the lasers.
Ready, sir.
Ready.
Attack.
The Tartans are really swinging this.
Shield's almost gone. Detected.
Vehicle in production.
Yes, sir. Taking fire.
Your orders.
Cover me now.
Fire.
Reporting.
Enemy ships.
What are your orders?
These characters have been like
Carrier en route.
real MVPs.
Your command, sir.
Roger that. The lasers are our target.
Holding fire for maximum effect.
Comlink active.
I'm losing. Comlink active. I got him. I'm hit.
Alright, that mine is finally not theirs.
Action.
We're being targeted. I've been
Been a
hit.
slow burn, but
For another attack.
Form up.
Squad, move in. My scopes are jammed. Where are the
Our
others?
target priority is the laser
Awaiting
cannon.
your command.
get rid of those weapons.
Fire and then laser cannons.
Roger that. Scum. Taking them out.
I don't know what they're shooting at that for.
Die squad.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Sir,
I'm on this one.
Choose your
Nowhere
reinforcements.
to go.
Reinforcements en route.
Commander.
Station ready.
Constructing unit.
Lost the main engines. Ready for battle.
Awaiting orders. Disable those
You know
ion
what?
cannons.
Maybe I'll do that before Christmas. Attack of the Food 0.1.
Destroy the
TIE fighters replaced with Fry fighters.
I copy.
Getting aloft.
The lasers are our target.
He's about to be destroyed.
We've lost our laser cannon.
Space station
Enemy
under
forces
attack.
sighted.
Falling out of formation.
Ready for command.
Probably after Fall of the Republic. 0.1 is out. Who's even on my team?
Draw their fire.
Yellow and blue.
Nebulon B frigate here.
I've got him.
Under control.
Choose your reinforcements. Reinforcements
Enemy
en route.
ships.
Orbital command available.
Intercepting.
You know what? An interdictor could actually be good here.
Excellent shot.
But
Attack formation.
Reporting.
Returning to your position.
The ion cannons are our primary target.
the Ion,
He's headed your direction. I'll take care of
the Mistress Ion Cannons.
narrowing position.
Sir, I've got him.
Getting a lock.
Cruiser here.
Closing on target.
Your command.
Stragglers. I can't switch position.
Reporting in.
That's it. Scratch one. I'm on them. Tightening up. Stay in attack formation. I got one. Pursuing
Cruiser
enemy
online.
forces.
We're in position.
Well, I gotta think of like what the factions really would be, because they're definitely the fast food faction. But is that one faction? Like, is it
Ready. Target sighted.
like pizza, fries? Like pizza destroyers are the obvious thing, and then you can have a super carrier that's like a pizza box. I don't know. Aqua Teen Hunger Force would probably not factor into this.
Targeting at maximum
I was never a big
firepower.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force fan.
Yes, sir. Navigating. Calling for me, sir. Receiving message.
Alright. This is where the fun begins.
We're being targeted.
Okay, Tonfel. It's on our side now. You can stop.
Enemies in range.
Like, would chocolate go in the junk food faction or the fast food faction, or would junk food and fast food be different? Like, the fries are clearly going to shoot ketchup. That's settled. There's some people that put like mayonnaise or some shit on their food. No, none of that.
Order, sir. Attack. Attack formation. Stay in attack formation.
Eliminating target.
I'm in range. Rendezvous and mark.
Building started.
Keep your eyes open.
Taking reporting.
Cruiser reporting.
Commander.
Choose your reinforcements.
Moving out.
That's a hit. Scratch one.
Got a stealth Vindicator coming up behind us.
Ready.
Standing by. Fire.
Where'd he go?
Target's coming inbound.
What are your orders?
Nowhere to run. Falling out of formation.
Cruiser standing by.
Space station damaged.
Going for the lasers. Ready, sir. What are your orders? I copy. They're coming around.
Carrot Commander here.
Warm up. Awaiting orders.
Weapons ready. We'll be there shortly.
Alright, it looks like we finally got
In attack position.
a reasonable amount of control here.
Decoding transmission.
So hopefully we'll be able to grab another mine. I will need to help down there a bit.
I'm losing.
I'm on this
Ready for
one.
action.
Draw their fire.
TIE interceptor here. My scopes are jammed.
Yes, sir.
Copy. I copy. We're going in.
Constructing.
Holding for maximum
under control.
firepower.
Got one. Hold on.
Watch
Reporting.
him. He's coming around.
Roger that.
At your command. Right away.
Reporting.
Form up. Confirmed.
Returning to your position.
Ready for battle.
Alright. That is finally secure-ish.
Vehicle in production.
Reporting in.
May not even need to help down
Construction
there.
complete.
Yes, sir. Switch to visual scanning. This
I still
nebula is
will,
blocking
just to
our
be sure.
scanners. Plotting course. Yes, Commander. En route.
Cruiser reporting.
Okay, now we'll start bringing in some real cash money.
Orbital command available.
He won't be around much longer.
Ready.
I'll take care of this. Target
Order
critical.
received.
I got him.
At your command.
Yeah, I won't have time for the 3-player free-for-all after this, unfortunately.
Receiving message.
Ready for duty.
He's about to be destroyed. He's headed your direction.
Decoding transmission.
Unit in production.
Squadron reporting. Proceeding. Squadron, move out. Right away.
Ooh, right, Valaduja.
Moving out.
No, I think the VSTs will be fine against this as well.
Heading out.
Down. Where are
Ball
the
out.
others?
Let's move out. Let's go. Target confirmed. It's as good as gone.
Heading out. Roger that. Cruiser reporting.
Yeah, this Tonfalk is just having fun shooting at the base. Because it was an enemy when it got over there.
Standing
But
by. Ready for orders.
Form up. Attack. Heading out.
Ready for action.
I think I need more VSTs before I can get that VST on there.
Vehicle in production.
Oh, look at that.
Awaiting orders. The ion cannons are our primary target.
Reporting
Shield's
in.
almost gone.
Wouldn't you know it? There's VSTs everywhere.
Choose your reinforcements.
All out.
Unable to shake them. Taking fire.
I copy. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Targeting at maximum firepower. Reporting. All out. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Ready for commands.
Okay, so these fighters are not doing
Keep going.
anywhere near as well as I'd hoped against that. Absolutely no real bombers in there. It's just anti-fighter bombers.
Awaiting instructions.
So not even assault
Our
comps.
engines are gone, sir. Yes, Commander. Target those lasers.
No good. I can't maneuver. Target's
Got that one VSD2 coming over.
Help here. We need to break off.
One hard point VSD2.
Cannons are the target.
Cruiser reporting.
I don't know that the Carracks are going to be a huge help against the base.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's move out.
Go after them.
They deserve a peaceful, calm retirement after everything they did for us.
Ready. Direct fire at their laser cannons. Cruiser reporting.
I've been hit.
Target those lasers.
Regroup for another attack.
gunship reporting. Batteries online. Let's move out. Weapons ready. Yes, sir.
Calling for me, sir?
Interceptor squad reporting.
At your command. We're going to fire. Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Orbital command
But we can afford another VSD.
Unit in production.
Ready for battle. Target those lasers. Reporting in. Open fire.
Orders, sir.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. The number you have called for, Traton, Pterodoc, could not be reached. Please leave a message. I've missed like 5 calls today from various provinces that I'm sure have to be robocalls. But one just keeps leaving a message, or I was sure had to be robocalls. And one of them just kept leaving a message though, like, oh, did you call me? Call me back. It's very weird.
Attacking target.
Like some old lady in BC. Yeah, I don't want to call you back, but I didn't call you the first time.
Closing on target.
Awaiting order.
Narrowing position.
Copy. Attacking.
Alright. And on this victory music. Is my voice in the Kermit voice? No, it is not.
Let's go.
I was listening to a commercial in... It had the new Kermit actor, or I guess he's been the Kermit actor for longer, but his voice was a lot lower than what I normally do, which is more up here. I've been trying to go a little bit lower with it. It has to be more down here. And not quite as exaggerated as I normally do it.
I copy. Targeting. Firing. Targeting at maximum firepower. They're coming around.
Hey, the mine's dead.
Unit in production.
I'm hit. Engines are malfunctioning.
Reporting.
But you know, there's also going to be some other opportunities for different impressions that I can do for voice packs. And so welcome to
The launch bay is gone.
welcome to my new YouTube channel.
Awaiting instructions.
I don't know if I'm Pat Robertson or Bill Clinton, it doesn't matter. It's just whatever it happens to be.
Ready. Launching attack.
Maybe I'm Bill Paxton, I don't know.
Squad, move in.
Cruiser reporting.
It just sounds like I've smoked like 83 packs today.
Attack position. Batteries online. We're too close. Disable those missile launchers.
My scopes are jammed. Where are the others?
We're drawing their fire. Weapons ready. Help here.
Alright, so as we nuke the shit out of this base, I would like to thank all of you for joining me today. Again,
We're drawing their fire.
does have to be a slightly shorter video because I have to go and teach someone how to play Empire at War.
At your
So,
command.
we are going to have the patron, sub, and channel member games on Sunday. If you would like to become a Twitch sub, including using your Twitch Prime sub on twitch.tv/CoreyLoses, then please do that. If you would also like to leave a like on the video before the stream ends, that will help it do all the YouTube stuff, where YouTube is like, hey, someone else should watch this video. And that would also be appreciated. So remember, smash that like button, ring that bell. I don't know, I don't know how obnoxious I can be here. It's Smash that like button, ring that bell, turn on notifications, and blow up your sub box. Unsub from every other channel so all your YouTube red revenue goes to me. I don't know. What else is there? What other cliches am I missing? Should I be... Oh my god, this station is getting destroyed! I'm bad at my job.
We've lost our turbo lasers.
Shield's almost gone.
We're too close.
Losing control.
I can't yell. I can't bring myself to yell.
Those ion cannons.
It's just it's an emotional block I have. I have to stay with my calm monotone or else
Direct
I
fire
think I
at
get
their
sued
laser cannons.
actually.
Encountering resistance.
Ready for duty.
Tightening
The
up.
family bovine is going to be learning some Empire at War. He has his own channel as well as being an editor for Eckhart's Ladder's gaming channel and a bunch of other channels like that. And
Roger
one of
that.
the Vireo Kart participants when I
Form up.
joined that
Missile launchers
between him
are the
and Eckhart's
primary
Ladder.
target.
I can't switch
Receiving
position.
message.
Constructing unit.
Taking him out.
Awaiting orders. Initiating attack.
Whee!
Engaging the enemy.
Alright, we got half the health left. Battle Dragon, kill that Vigil.
Watch for enemy ships.
Oh, we've listened to the whole KOTOR soundtrack. Was that KOTOR 1 or 2? I think it was 1.
Copy.
Yeah.
I copy.
Gun them down.
Target those lasers. Reporting. Direct fire at their laser cannons.
Go after them.
Target those lasers.
There, gotta
To shake them.
Awaiting instructions.
increase my APM,
I'm
The
on
ion
this one.
cannons are
specifically
our primary
target individual hard points so that we max our damage.
Intercepting. Taking fire. He won't be around much longer. Target critical. I got him. I'm hit. Under control.
Yes, Commander.
Without the music playing, I feel a lot more pressure, and I have nothing to say right now, other than watch the stuff explode.
Ready.
Part of my job is to just think of things to say at every moment,
Fire on those ion
and
cannons.
usually that means that it makes no sense, so I just try to think of like monologues I can go on, and just raise different points and counterpoints to my own points, so that the points I make are pointed, but not too pointed, because if your points are too pointed, then they're very pointy points, and a pointy point is a point that can be pointed at anything you want to point it at, but ultimately, if you don't want your pointed points to be too pointy, then you can start cutting people with your points, and then you get like lawsuits and stuff, and it's just too pointy. But yeah, so the missiles are exploding the last hard points here. See what I did there?
Cruiser reporting.
And there are only 2 hard points left, I think. 0 hard points left now. So, thank you for playing Governor Tarkin, the Premier, and Thans Vans Incorporated, as well as everyone else who participated and came out to watch tonight. So thanks again for joining me. Next time on Corey Loses, we will have a stream tomorrow, I believe. What is that going to be? That is going to be the Wednesday at 6 p.m. EST stream is going to be on Twitch, recording the next part of our Empire at War Forces of Corruption campaign as the Zon Consortium. So the last episode that we recorded the previous time hasn't gone up yet. I think one is going up tomorrow. So if you, I just figure it's not a series that there's going to be many spoilers for, but that'll be hosted over on twitch.tv/CoreyLoses. We're also going to have an episode of TapCaf Transmissions on Thursday, and then we'll have the regular Jackbox stream on Sunday in addition to the patron games at 4 p.m. But thanks again for coming out, everyone. Have a good night. I will see you next time.